We've heard this term, connecting the dots. But what have we really connected? These dots are us, the people, in different spheres of the same life, living a disconnected and often divergent than a convergent life. Starting with the understanding that each one of us is born as a whole being, but it is we, in our pursuit to become and belong, gradually forsake the be and end up broken and battered. Isn't it time this changed? Welcome to the 9th episode of Design Learning, Demystifying Design Thinking series, authored by me and brought to you by Giggr Technologies. In this episode, let us understand how we can connect first and foremost with ourselves and in the process with the rest of the universe. Make no mistake, the transformation required for the emerging new era starts within each one of ourselves, not outside. Data is the connector both within and outside that shapes the holistic view and possibilities. In the very first episode of this series, we discussed the 3 S's: structures, synergies, and systems that need to be renewed to catalyze the transformation of life on the planet to a more sustainable and equitable one for everyone. 1. Structure is the relationship that connects us from an individual to a collective, be it industry or institution or nation or even the planet. The renewal of relationship starts with us individually. We need to be data-driven individually, reversing the conventional enterprises being the only ones that are data-driven, subjecting individuals to lead lives that is centered around commerce. This renewal of structures needs to shift that center to life, where commerce is one element and not the element. 2. Synergies is the culture that is broken down to values, convictions, and assumptions we carry. The above restructuring of our relationships will enable us to view our roles in society through a different lens at all 3 levels of personal, professional, and emotional. 3. Systems is the emerging digital systems that is shifting from the conventional information technology to digital technology, shrinking time and space with intelligence to grow life sustainably, embedding diversity, equity, and inclusion that comes with the access and the immersive use of technology to pursue excellence in any chosen field in life. Every living being's life on this planet traverses across the 7 stations of environment, education, health, wealth, mobility, technology, and governance. Every living moment. And these stations where our life moments connect need to be driven with intelligence. While the enterprise and institutional systems will rely on artificial intelligence to bring efficiency into our existence in this connected life, the real value will come from cognitive intelligence that operates at an individual level to bring efficacy to the systems we build. The shift from efficiency-driven systems to efficacy-driven systems is critical to creating value and not just extracting value as we have evolved so far. The impact, which is value of artificial intelligence, will only be felt when individuals driven by data autonomy create and consume data in a cyclical continuum. And the foundational value is the well-being of people. The 6 dimensions of data that every individual needs to record, create, and own includes physical, psychological, and emotional, rest and recovery, diet and nutrition, and last but not the least, the encrypted word capabilities, addressing the capacity to transform and the ability or skills to perform. The personal digital compass that is offered by Giggr Technologies, along with its C4 digitally intelligent platform as service, helps guide individuals, industry, and institutions from an individual to a collective level, computing the 6 dimensions of data, the optimal path to pursue and succeed in their respective spheres of life. The platform also connects communities of interest, graduating to communities of practice, to learn, share, and collaborate locally, which is globally local. That is the power of digital converging the physical and the virtual without a nanosecond lag in real time. A carpenter in Mysore can create an artifact that can be printed and deployed in Paris for an architecture that is looking for some unique motifs. A surgeon in Cleveland can collaborate on a complicated surgery being conducted in Chennai. And a tailor in Uttar Pradesh can stitch a dress that will be worn that evening at the Sydney Opera. This resonates to the model of n is equals to 1, r is equals to g, propagated by C.N. Prahalad and M.S. Krishnan in their seminal work more than a decade ago titled The New Age of Innovation, where a unique personalized engagement n is equals to 1 is delivered by a global resource r is equals to g is made possible today by digital technologies. That includes nanotechnology, biotechnology, robotics, enmeshed networks, machine learning, artificial intelligence and cognitive intelligence, 3D, 4D printing, and pervasive computing. The C4 digitally intelligent platform as service fuses data, talent, materials, resources, and energy, investment, and infrastructure through a curated ecosystem to deliver microservices to users without having to worry about anything other than creating value. Thank you again for taking the time to go through this episode. Like always, share and comment. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. Looking forward to meeting you with the 10th episode next week. Until then, stay safe and happy.